Give it up for your next comic, Jacob Worthington.
How we doing, everybody? I'm doing all right. Someone died in my arms at work the other day. But I'm an ICU nurse, so it makes sense, you know what I mean? But there was this one patient, and I was just like, if you don't shut the fuck up. But that's why I do it, you know? It's the mercy killings. You know what they say, you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. Am I right, brother? I used to kill with that guy. But no, for real though. I do have the magic touch when it comes to CPR, because every time it gets to me, they don't make it. No, I'm doing something wrong, you know? I need a lesson. But for real, someone coded the other day, and I actually got them back. And then they coded again, and then the charge nurse got them back. And at that point, I considered us tied, 1-1. And this isn't European football. So I unplugged them and took us to sudden death. I gotta win. I'm not gonna say which hospital I work at. But it rhymes with shmimmery. I do want to become a successful comedian, you know, so I can quit my job. Because God knows we've got enough nurses and not enough 30-year-old white dudes doing stand-up. But it's a hard job, dude. I have a lot of my friends that complain about their shitty jobs. I'm like, no one has shit on you today. I wiped a guy's butt the other day. He shit into the wipe. He just looked back at me and was like, good catch. No, it's crazy, you know what I mean? There's things you don't learn till you're doing the job. Like, does anybody know what it means to digitally disimpact a rectum? It's a lot like getting change out of a vending machine. Last time I did it, the lady kept talking to me the whole time. She was like, you're doing great, honey. Keep going. It's like, please, ma'am, stop. I'm getting hard. I did have a patient spit in my mouth once. And I feel like I was a different first responder. Like, if I was a cop, I could at least beat that guy up. And if he was black, I'd shoot him. If I was a cop, I'm not me. Cops do that. But no, all I could do as a nurse was chart it. I was like, saliva, salty. I do want you guys to like walk away like you've learned something, like you become more medically literate. So if next time you're in the hospital, if your nurse is wearing Crocs, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Those are not smart shoes, dude. I had a nurse. She had Crocs on, and I was giving a report to her, and she was like, "Oh, these patients are really sick. I'm gonna have to flip these bitches into sports mode." And then she clicked that little bar down in the back, and she just killed her patients faster, dude. But it's not all poop and death. There are some good parts, like senile patients, they're my favorite. Because I like to put two of them next to each other and watch them argue about where they're at. And they're great for jokes, because I work on material with them, and if I bomb, I just come back 20 minutes later and try again. There's something you don't know till you're a nurse, but senile patients in the hospital will call 911 and be like, help, I'm kidnapped. And I have to get the phone and be like, hey, they're in the hospital. And then the operator's always like, cool, and just hangs up. No follow-up questions. All right, that's been my time. Thank you, guys.